Well, hey.
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 Hey, here am Willis.
Here am Howard. And welcome to CastApod. Oh, man. So, how are you doing, bro?
I'm doing all right.
Oh, gotta get situated.
Yeah, I'm realizing I'm 5 feet away from it. Hey, a little strip comes up. It says, hey, fly. Yeah, you have that thing too. Yes. So, hello.
Hello.
How was your week?
Dude, good. Got some good news. That's all I can say.
Cool. Awesome. Good news is good news.
Good news is good news.
Awesome.
So,
Yeah. Sweet.
How
Sweet.
has your week been, my friend?
It's been all right. Happy to make it hump day. Wednesday.
It is October 1st, man.
Yeah, that's another crazy thing. Oh my gosh.
It is October. I didn't realize that until today. Like really looking at a calendar, I was like, it is October 1st.
It being in the middle of the week is weird. It's kind of like how the first day of fall? It just was cold that day.
Yep.
You know, it's just like we're starting now. Immediacy.
Yeah, it has been kind of cold. It has definitely been kind of cold, but
yes.
But hey, so we're here to talk about some stuff.
Yes. And actually, first thing we wanted to take a look at was talk about a little bit about Apple and the iPhone.
Oh man, so guess what? Yeah, you already know. New iPhones, iPhone 6 and iOS 8. So apparently there was an issue with the update that went to 8.0.1. It went out to iPhone 6s and it caused the cell phone service to go out and some other things. So you actually had to plug it up to a computer if you messed it up, if you downloaded that. Or you had to wait until 8.0.2. So 802. But 802 has been nice. The what do you call it? The animations are different. There's more of a transparency to different things. So
cool.
Transparency. Something. Whatever I said. So but so far it's been nice. There are health apps. There's a few health apps that are in the store now, which are nice, but hey. That's a big difference. You can actually measure your heart rate with it now with iOS 8, which is pretty neat. Gotta copy Android somehow.
Right. Take the best,
Yeah, take the best and improve on it. That's really what I think that's really what their motto is. Take the best of what's available and make it good.
Yes, without a doubt. And more often than not, they do well at it.
Yeah, I mean, if there's any kind of glitch going on the phone, just restart it. You're good. It's because you haven't restarted it in so long. That's why things are going wrong. You downloaded things, deleted things, and it's just like, clear. All right, cool. You're ready.
Which, for the most part, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, it's a piece of electronics. It's technology.
Exactly.
It's not made to always be on. Everything isn't necessarily made to. Oh no. Well, just like it's funny at Sheetz the other day. I got there. I think it's 6 o'clock. It's either 5:30 or 6 o'clock. But they reset the ordering screens the same day at the same time.
Gotcha.
Every day at the same time. And I was just about to start entering my order. And
it was like done.
Right. And it jumps back to what looks to be like XP or something.
Oh yeah.
Or, some enterprise Windows. But then you just like, hurry up, Windows. I'm hungry. I remind you, I said it was like 6 in the morning.
Oh yeah.
So
my gosh, man.
We're a little bit of food would do well. Probably 4 hours since I had eaten. Got to work.
But I like the updates that have come to iOS 8. Needless to say, I think I'm stuck on the iPhone platform. I think I'm stuck.
Okay. Well,
it is simple. It is very simple. Like the system, you don't have your bells and whistles like you do on Android, and that's the kind of stuff I like to do. I like the rooting, putting on new ROMs, checking this out, changing that, tweaking that, status bar colors, this new motion, whoosh, double tap. That will happen, but I definitely like it's simple and I don't have to think about it.
Absolutely. And I remember before, when you were first thinking about doing it, you were talking about a couple of your concerns, and one of them,
sharing.
Well, for sure, and the fact you can't take the battery out.
That's true.
Take the battery out. And then also you were saying how
no expandable memory.
Oh yeah,
or a storage system. Sorry, not memory, but storage. Like you can't upgrade it. I have a 16 gigabyte phone. I'm deleting stuff all the time.
Yeah,
all the time. But once I delete it, like there's no ghost files. You know what I'm talking about?
This is the worst with Android. Oh my gosh,
the ghost files.
Clean Master, I'll tell you.
Yeah, you'll clean it, and you're like,
and
you're like, oh yeah, you clear basically like the cache, but then everything else, like okay, you deleted a game, but there's the folder is still there on Android. You're like,
for what?
Why is that still there?
That's a remnant of like Windows.
Yeah,
you know, like let me uninstall this. And
well, that's Linux though. Linux.
I know Linux is great. Well, Linux it doesn't do that.
No,
it doesn't do that on Linux. Like if you permanently delete something, it's
gone. Oh,
yeah. Or at least on Linux Mint, the last one I was working on.
What is the newest one? Is it like 12 or 14 or something like that?
I'm not even sure.
I'll look it up.
Yeah,
let's find out.
That's a good one. But that actually kind of relates to what I was going to say. The security features now. Because I know that one concern you had was about Apple giving all the information out.
Oh, the
freaking security on iOS 8.
The encrypted.
It kind of convinces me to try it.
Dude, that's the thing. The I think it was like Chicago police or some police up in a big city. I'm not somewhere in the United States, but they were talking about how the encryption is so good. They're afraid that all of the people that are pedophiles and criminals and stuff will go to the iPhone because it's so encrypted.
17.
Even at
Linux Mint is on 17. I didn't know that at all. I probably haven't used it consistently since like 14, maybe 13.
Wow.
Oh my God.
I didn't know they've been
Kiana.
zooming. Click it. I wonder what it looks like, man.
Well, first it probably
do you have like a virtual? Do you have a virtual window on this computer? Oh, probably not. But
oh no, I was hoping I had screenshots.
Oh, there's no screenshots.
There are a couple. Oh, this is setup. Oh, I know about install. I always love the windows on there too.
Mm-hmm. Like, it looks neat.
Yeah.
What were we talking about before?
Well, the security.
The security. But yeah, they were saying that that's what most criminals are going to go to now. And I was like, of course they are. If you publish it, like the normal person probably doesn't understand even what encryption is.
Right.
Yeah. But maybe like it's encrypted. Okay, that phone's encrypted. Yeah, I don't know.
And this is an article I found that I haven't really read the whole thing yet, but pretty much.
U.S. Attorney General voices concern over Apple's iOS 8 security features.
Yeah.
But it is good, man. It's very good. Super good. Like if you try to log in after a few times, it's like done. Nope, shut it off.
It turns it off.
Yeah, and it deletes everything on the phone, so you'd have to be connected to the cloud.
Oh gosh!
And you get an email every time you log in to your account. You get an email that says you've logged into your account.
Gosh!
From somewhere, like it's good. It lets you know and everything. But the iPhone 6 looks interesting. I just find that I'd have to put a case on it because it feels so slick. Have you put it in your hand? And the 6 Plus is it's bigger than a Note 3.
Isn't the screen size like the same though? Because it's 5.5?
It's, it's 5.5, but just the tallness of the
the actual phone itself definitely is, yeah.
It's taller. It's crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I think I would probably have to because I'm going to drop my phone anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I probably need 2 cases.
Yep.
Hard one, soft one.
There you go.
I'll stand up. This apparently is pretty much Eric Holder, the former now Attorney General, or about to be the former Attorney General. He is saying that, well, let's highlight the important part. Saying officers who require access to an iPhone should have a way in. I'm not going to read any further than that.
That's all you need to know.
Oh, gosh. Will that be my FedEx?
Oh, he's getting... Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. No. Let's go.
Being silly.
Yes, but that's how happy I am. All right. So...
I believe it.
All right. So...
Anyway. But the iOS 8... is secure.
And it pisses them off.
They don't like it. They don't like it. Why don't they like it? Because they can't get in. Why do they want to get in? Because they want your information.
Right. Yeah. Bottom line. I mean,
that's what everybody uses. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what everybody uses.
What I do like though is that what it looks like Apple is doing kind of in response to all of that is saying, okay, we're going to take away our ability to give that information, you know, when it's requested. And that is really that's best case scenario with the company.
Yeah.
You know, you have to follow the law. You have to make money in the U.S., you know, it used to be #1 goal. But if the people want something, you don't have to violate your company goals, nor your position in the market to provide that. And if this is legit, I want to like give it some time to see if it filters out, see how, you know, people are able to mess around with it. But if that's actually true, I'm surprised and more encouraged than I thought I would be.
Dude, and they've also like the curation of, you know, I think the curation of their app store too, with the iPhones and iOS 8 has made it. The curation just helps you not just getting a flood of apps in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there is some value to that for sure.
Oh yeah.
I mean, a minimal stability. You know?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, at the very least, I mean,
that's consistent. It's consistent.
At every point when I had not even wanted to consider getting an iPhone, I still understood that it worked. You turned it on and it did what it's supposed to do. I mean, the apps, they had them on lockdown.
Yeah. And they look great. They look great. It's very consistent in the gestures. It's what I think they're trying to do with Android L. Like they're trying to make a unified system that's curated. You can go to a store, somebody will help you, kind of like an Apple store. But I've heard that also Apple's customer service is pretty good too.
Yeah, I've heard about the same. I think. Yeah, I have.
They just like go in and say, "Hey, look, this is wrong with my phone. Can we do something about that?" Yeah, and they're like, "Here, no, just take a brand new one." Here. No, seriously, take it.
Well, I mean, that's, you know, you don't necessarily expect that level of givingness from a company,
of course.
But the fact that they just want to get the job done and take care of you,
they're like, "Don't worry about it. Just take a brand new one."
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, and the iCloud works. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can just everything just kind of even the apps and all that.
It's the post person.
Lame, no FedEx.
Yes. All right. But for sure. I mean, like I said, it actually gives me the inkling to say, maybe I give it a real.
Dude, you found out some news.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
This is by accident. I wonder if anybody knows that. Go ahead.
PS4. PS4.
Sorry.
Pretty much. Now, you notice one thing that is really cool that, if I'm not mistaken, I feel like I need to go downstairs to make sure I'm not remembering this incorrectly, but on my PS3, when you had the controller plugged in, it charges when PlayStation
PS4. You said PS3.
Yeah, well, I'm making the comparison.
No, got you.
You have to have it turned all the way on. You can't be in sleep mode to charge the controller. Yeah. On the PS4, I just noticed like the light is on the controller. It's like, oh, it is charging. Okay, how about that? On
standby.
Yes, while it's on standby. And it's kind of cool because the color on the front of the controller matches the color on the side of the PS4. It's a little aesthetic thing.
That's awesome. Yeah, just the thing that it has that range of colors in the controller too.
Oh, I'm tempted to get one. I do need to get another controller.
The Move.
You do?
The PlayStation Move. The PlayStation Move is like one-to-one movement, like everything. Like it is fantastic, and the just the movement, like I actually would get a workout out of doing it. But the ball on the end of that thing, on the end of the Move controller, is so bright. Like I think that's how it tracks.
Tracking,
yeah, the tracking is really crazy because of that neon color. I just feel like that color has something to do with it. But
it's gonna be distinctive in just about every living room.
Yes,
you know, it's gonna be hard to confuse that with something else. But definitely the I'm considering getting the camera for PS4, the PS4 camera.
Really?
I mean, that and another controller.
It's worth it.
Even with Child of Light, there's a 2-player component to the game, and I'm just like, I just want to be able to do it. It's an RPG. I want to be able to.
And I can bring my Move controller. We could play, man.
Yeah, I think
play stuff or something. Maybe
I don't know. Do something. We'll figure it out. Sure. Yeah. But yeah, But all that said, I also happenstance. I'm looking for another charger. I have a a phone.
Okay.
And I plug it into USB, and it also charges my Android phone while on standby.
Bonus.
Yes. Super bonus. So I am very surprised technology. I mean, that was just perfect. I actually wanted to keep the wall base in my bag so I can go, take it to work or take it around with me or whatever, my travel bag or whatever, man bag, I guess. I want a fanny bag. I really want a fanny bag. Even I told my brother that the other day. He was like, "You always wanted that dang on. Why do you want it?" But it's convenient.
I guess it's functional.
Take that. Exactly, and I don't necessarily like having all the stuff in my pockets, but I always have stuff in my pockets. I have everything
uses
in my
a fanny
pockets.
pack.
Hey, so does Joe Rogan.
Yeah,
it's official. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think fanny pack is a tool.
You can get on a roller coaster with it.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about stuff falling out of your pocket.
Zip.
Yeah.
Snap. Let's do this.
I just think it's so great. Yeah. I think it's functional pocket space that's outside of yourself and is attached to you, so you don't have to carry it.
That's why kangaroos have them.
Yes, exactly. Yes. And it's so perfect. Like,
it's an easy way. It's in the center of gravity.
Yes, and that's another reason I want to get one of those baby carriers where they hang in the front. So like I can still use my hands.
There you go. It's functional,
technically,
man.
I could sit and play a video game and, hey, how you doing there, buddy? I could do all of that maybe, or just walk around.
What are those things like the
slings?
The slings.
Those always look so cool.
Man.
Yeah. So I mean, it's pretty awesome. Little things. Yeah. Little things.
Yeah. You have to have some enjoyment too.
Yes. And
cool.
It's great, but I'm trying to think. I mean, that was
pretty
the coolest thing of my week. Probably when I discovered that.
That was pretty happy to me.
Me too. So, hello.
I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello.
Yeah, it did start looking better.
I told you. Look at that.
Yeah.
The gentleman, he looks
different on the
different. He looks different.
Okay.
It's
cool. Oh, you can see the snickerdoodles.
Yep, snickerdoodles hanging out. Hey,
they're
delicious.
Our snickerdoodles. All right, fine. Have a good week. Thank you for checking in. Hopefully we get some more clips and such in there and going. But everyone have a great time. Like I said, enjoy your Wednesday. Monday is almost here. Pieces.
Braces.